Hi, it's Andy, and it is Monday the 14th of June. I've not put up any videos for a while. They're sitting unedited on my computer because I feel absolutely horrendous and haven't gotten round to actually editing anything. But I thought I'd start a vlog and see if I can keep it up. I've failed so many times to do a vlog, and I will just do a quick sort of update type thing. So yes, I got my hair cut. It is one of those bobs where it's longer at the front than it is at the back, and it looks a lot better once it's been blow dried or straightened, but I just let it, when I washed it myself, I just let it air dry, which I don't think I liked very much. But yeah, so normally it looks really good and I really like it, but I'm still happy with it like this. It's so much easier to handle and so much nicer in the heat. Although it has been roasted. I washed my hair yesterday and it already looks greasy, probably because of how much I'm sweating because of the heat. It was 24 degrees in Scotland yesterday. 24 degrees in Scotland. That's hot. I loved it, not gonna lie, but it's still hot. So I got my handy dandy water. So basically I feel absolutely horrendous. I have EDS, hypermobility EDS, if people don't know. I can't remember if I've talked about it or not. I probably have. If I haven't, then I'd be shocked. And that means that my collagen is crap, basically, and it doesn't do its job. And your collagen is the tissue that makes up, or the bit back from tissue that makes up your tissue. Scientific. And basically it means that I am hyper flexible, so things like my hands, my fingers, all my joints are hypermobile. My shoulders have been dislocated recently, as has my right hip, and it has been agony. And to be fair, doctors are kind of just like, don't know what you want me to do about it. It's like, yay. I have also recently, I'm going to swap arms because my arm is really sore. I've also recently developed some sort of gastric issue. No clue where that's coming from. The doctor thought it might be gastroenteritis, but it has now been almost 6 weeks, so I highly doubt that it's gastroenteritis, and hopefully you'll be getting more tests to be done, because I would like to be able to go outside. I've not been to work for 5 weeks, and this is my 6th week off, and I'm not doing great. I've not been able to eat properly. Every time I eat or drink anything, I feel extremely nauseous, and it's just not been fun. Yeah, so I spent my early afternoon on the phone to people from, or on hold, waiting to be answered by someone from the DWP and someone from the PIP assessment places, because I submitted my PIP form on the 21st of January and I've heard nothing back, and as much as I got back is it's with the independent assessors, and when I called the independent assessors I got back, oh, you got an appointment soon. Okay, but when is soon? Oh, just soon. Okay, do you know what that would be in terms of weeks or months? Or no, soon, it'll be soon, like in the next couple of weeks, or I don't know, just soon. Maybe if you call back at the end of the week there might be a cancellation appointment you can have. Okay, so I've already waited 21 weeks. 21 weeks, and now you're telling me that it could be how many more months or weeks? But yeah, so that's a whole lot of fun. Yeah, I'm just struggling today. And I've barely read anything this month for whatever-a-thon. I read 3 books in the first week, and we're now in the 3rd week, and I have read, I read one more. I read one more book that's sitting over there because I put it upstairs on my shelves, and I am currently reading this, which is backwards because I've got the front facing camera on. This is Isla Voices. My wife's family are from Isla, so I picked this up because I thought it would be interesting. It is interesting so far. I'm about 100 pages into it. We're also going to Isla for our anniversary, which, well, if the country doesn't get locked down again, so here's hoping that we're able to go to Isla. We've got the ferry booked, we've got our where we're staying booked, so we just need to hope that by the time we get there to the right date, it's you know, the country's still open. But yeah, so I am going to finish watching. I'm watching Megan's Reading Revelations bookshelf tour, 2021 bookshelf tour. She just put it up. So I am watching that, and then hopefully I will read something, but honestly I feel really, really nauseous. Really, really nauseous. But yeah, hopefully I can read something. I also have over there, that's why I'm looking over there, which is Steeped in Gold, which I'm reading for a buddy read, and we're all just kind of reading it at our own pace. So what that means is just that everybody else in the buddy read has finished it and I haven't even started it. So fun. But yeah, I will update you when I've got something else.
Okay, so I have just sat my exam and I think I passed. It showed me the multiple choice questions, whether I got them right or wrong, but some of them need to be marked by an actual person, so I need to wait for those to come back, but I only need 8 marks to pass, and I think I've definitely got 8 marks within that. I've got more than 8 marks, but I've got at least 8 marks to pass, so that's good. Hamish was very, very supportive, aren't you, Hamish? Aren't you? He knows I've got the camera on him, so he's not gonna pay attention. I didn't do any more reading last night. I ended up watching literally hours of voice coaches reacting to David Draymond's and Disturbed's version of The Sound of Silence, because it is probably one of my favourite things ever. So I spent literally at least 2 hours watching those videos. I never get tired of that song. But yeah, hopefully get more reading done. I've got a class now. Well, I've got class in half an hour, so I might get myself another cup of tea. And maybe shut the window because it's actually quite cold in here, surprisingly. Maybe get, well, I've got a blanket, but I might get a bigger jumper because it's quite cold. But yeah, it is 10:15 in the morning and I look rough because I could not sleep until 3 o'clock in the morning. Again, which is hilarious because I took my sleeping tablets but still couldn't sleep. And then this morning when I was taking my morning tablets, I opened the wrong side of my pill container and almost took my sleeping pills instead of my morning pills, which would have been hilarious, trying to do an exam while taking sleeping pills. That would not have been fun. Yeah, so because of Joel's current video, or recent video, which I will link below, I really want to reread the Percy Jackson series. So that's the Kane Chronicles, then the Percy Jackson series, Heroes of Olympus, then Trials of Apollo, and then Magnus Chase. So yeah, I might reread them. I do not have time to reread them. I have so many books on my TBR because I went on a spend spree. Amazon were doing a sale where books were like £2, so I got like 6 books for 20 quid or something because some of them were slightly more expensive. But that was after I'd already gone to Waterstones to spend money that I was given for Christmas because I wanted to go into an actual bookshop. So I don't even know how many books. I spent quite a lot in Waterstones and I had pre-orders coming, so I've got quite a lot of books. And quite a lot of books that I want to read for whatever we want fun. The Percy Jackson ones would fit into some of the prompts, so I'm trying not to tempt myself. God, my hair looks horrible in this light. It really needs washed. I only washed it the other day. God, it's the heat. It's the heat. I can't cope with the heat apparently, but I usually love the heat. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm now rambling. I have just under half an hour to make myself a cup of tea. Which is probably how long it's going to take to get the motivation. I'm also trying to update my Amazon Music. So I have an iPod that is like the iPod Classic, I think it's called. It's got 120 gigs of storage, and I've got loads of music on it, but I don't have my iTunes on my new laptop, so I wanted to look through my iPod and see what songs I have on there and see if I can add it to my Amazon Music, and that way I've got them on my phone and on my laptop, because I use my phone in the car. It connects a wired connection and Bluetooth connection to the car, so I'd like to have that. And if we're going on our honeymoon, then I would quite like to have a playlist of, you know, songs I like. So I need to figure that out, but my iPod's dead. I'm gonna have to charge it first. You know, I will update you later today. So this is what we're working with right now. I am so tired. My migraine is still not gone away. I'm on week 7 or 8 with a migraine. I'm not entirely sure, my hair's not playing with this. I'm wearing this very fetching poncho that my mum got me. It's so cozy and so warm and all of it, and it's making me sleepy. Editing this video, it is my 15 favourite books or series, and I said at the start of this video that I look like crap and feel like crap, and I've been off work for 2 weeks, and I've been off work now. This is week 6. I've been off work for like 5 weeks, and this is week 6. So yeah, still no better. Still feeling like crap, still looking like crap, and my hair's just not. My hair's not playing the game. I brought my book up with me. So hopefully I'll get some reading done. At the moment I need to edit this video, and it's an hour long so far without editing, so hopefully I can clip out some bits and get it down. And then I've got another video, I think my May wrap up to edit. So we'll see how that goes. I do have some chocolate biscuits though, just in case. But I don't feel good, my stomach feels sore, so I might hold off and just drink water. I'm also out of tea bags, which is great. Honestly, I might just finish this editing and go for a nap, because I'm exhausted, and I'm going to have to get up tomorrow at 6 to take my brother-in-law into work, because I said I would. And that should be fine. I mean, get up, drive, come back, and go to sleep. Hi. So I've just got up, even though it's like 20 past 12. I didn't sleep much. I wish I could go back to sleep. Bless you, Hamish. And I've just received an Amazon package, and I thought I would open it on a vlog, since I've never done that before. So the side that it's got the tape on is the side that it's got my address on, so I'm not gonna show you that. So this is The Colourful Mind by Heather Dickson. I went to school with Heather, and she's just released this book of poetry, and it's a book of poetry to do with the mind. So lots of different mental health issues. So for example, the first one is called Amber, and that's about bipolar disorder. Then there's Apricot, which is about health anxiety. Azure, agoraphobia. Black, depression. Blue, male anxiety. Blue-green, avoidant personality disorder, etc, etc. There's a lot. That's the second and third pages, but it is quite a small book, so hopefully I should be able to get through that quite quickly. I think I will. I say quickly, but I'm not going to rush through it because I want to actually enjoy this. Yeah, like I said, I went to school with Heather. We were in the same drama group, well, same drama class, and we were friends. I've not spoken to her for ages, because I did that thing after high school where I kind of became a hermit and didn't talk to anybody, and now it's been so long that I don't talk to anybody because I feel like it's been too long. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this, and I'll let you guys know what I think, but knowing what I know of Heather, it's going to be really good and really insightful. You can get this on Amazon, and I would definitely recommend it, even before I've read it. Like I said, from what I know of Heather, it's going to be really good, but I'll let you know how it is once I've read it. So I'm just going to be uploading my next video onto my channel. This will be the one coming out on Sunday. It's my May wrap up I'm finally getting to. Please ignore my hair, I've been faffing about with it all day, and it does not look great. So I'm just going to do that. I'm also on Becca's Sprints with Simon from AZebraReads. It's been an interesting chat, and they're sprinting just now, so I'm going to upload my video and then do some more reading. That's not uploading. I'm just gonna get some reading in now, and I'm reading The Colourful Mind by Heather Dickson that I was talking about earlier. I'm on Copper, which is Parkinson's disease, so I'm really enjoying it so far. The way she talks about some of these conditions like depression and anxiety, I know what that feels like. It's so true to life, what she's been saying, what these poems say, and there are some things that I'm not familiar with or familiar enough with, but I feel like with what she's done so far that I do relate to. I think she's probably done a great job as well with the rest, so I highly advise everybody to read this. I've just realised that I don't even have the sprints going live. Hello. It is later, and by later I mean Friday. Hamish is wondering who I'm talking to. If you can hear the washing machine, sorry, my wife left the kitchen door open. So apparently it's going to itch a bit. So reading wise, I read an ebook which was Scottish Myths and Urban Legends, and I actually ended up really liking it. It was short stories of each type of bird stories, like telling you about the urban legends. And I also listened to Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I had absolutely no interest in reading it, and then I found out that Talia Hibbert was both pansexual and disabled. I'm also pansexual and disabled, so I was like, well, now I'm going to have to listen to it. Well, now I'm going to have to read it, but I've spent too much money on books
recently, so I had Audible credits, so I got it on Audible. Hated the narrator. Hated Chloe for a good chunk of the book. But Red was an angel, and I absolutely ended up loving it by the end. I, like so many other disabled people said, I've never felt so seen in my life. It was unreal. But yeah, I couldn't sleep until after 4:30 in the morning, so that was fun. Yeah, so I ended up being able to finish the book, and then I still couldn't get to sleep, so eventually I got to sleep. I only got like 5-6 hours of sleep, but I feel okay. I actually feel fairly awake, which is good. I've still not finished, or I'm not even that far through either voices. Hopefully this will be the right way around, because I think I figured out how to flip the video. Yeah, I'm still 78 pages into that, so not very far at all. Hopefully I'll get more read, but like I said, I was reading an ebook and an audiobook. The audiobook I've read because it just wasn't feeling like reading a physical book, and the ebook I got the Kindle Unlimited offer for 3 months, so I want to read as much of the books that I'm going to be able to get for free on Kindle Unlimited before that runs out, because why else would I bother to, you know, it's a free trial, I might as well get as much out of it as I can. So yeah, I also showered and my hair is I'm still really happy with it. I would need to use straighteners to get it into how it was when the hairdresser did it, but you know, I'm not mad with how it looks. We're also getting ready to go away for our honeymoon. It looks like I'm going to be off sick again next week, because I still feel horrendous. I had a massive flare up yesterday, and I'm currently 90% covered in Voltarol. Not sponsored, but jeez, if Voltarol sponsored me, that would be like life changing, because it's just about the only thing that takes away my pain other than my opioid painkillers they're not topical though, so I have to take them and it affects all of my body, whereas at least the Voltarol I can put like on my elbow or on my back or on my neck, that sort of thing. So in the way of updates, the updates are actually okay. I managed to read 2 books. That's actually really good. But it's been a couple of days because I had a flare and I just wasn't feeling it. That's what happens when I go in the shower. I flare up and I am in agony. So showering's not the most fun, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so we're currently just getting stuff ready to go away. And we've got our camp beds, which are actually really comfy. I've sort of dozed off on one yesterday just because I needed to lie down, but I didn't want to go upstairs because going upstairs hurts my knees. We need to get my roof box onto the car so we can pack things in it. I've just flea and tick treated Hamish because Isla is probably going to be, you know, we'll probably be dealing with a lot of long grasses and stuff like that, so I wanted to make sure he was covered with flea and tick treatment, so that's been applied. But he's going to be protected, it's going to be great. But yeah, so right now I'm just waiting on the washing to finish. Mostly so it stops making noise, because I probably just shove it in the tumble dryer because it's supposed to rain soon. Oh, I also, not book related, got this through. I ordered it on Amazon, again, not sponsored. Why would anybody sponsor me? I have like less than 30 followers or subscribers. But I was using KT tape for my shoulders and my knees, mostly. Did I use them for anywhere else? No, it was really just my shoulders and my knees. But the adhesive has been crap on KT tape. It's not been sticking. So it's not even lasted 24 hours and it's meant to last like 3 days. Not even with me going in the shower. Like, I would shower, then put the KT tape on, even shaved my legs, which injured my knee more. So, I showered, shaved my legs, then put the KT tape on with clean, shaved, fresh legs. And it still came off within 24 hours. So I was like, well, I'm not getting that. I'm not spending that much money on something that's not going to work. However, when I got the cheaper stuff from Amazon, it stuck, but I ended up being allergic to it, so that's no fun. So I went on a recommendation from TikTok and bought rock tape, and how cool is this? Like, it's got flying skulls, and it's pink. I love it so much. But yeah, so rock tape and Voltarol are going to be my best friends. Hopefully. As you can see, it's still in the plastic. I've not tried it yet. I'm pretty scared to try it. Plus, my arms are so sore that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to cut through it. I'll need to get my wife to do it later on and try out the rock tape. If this works, I'm going to be pretty much strapped with this on our honeymoon / anniversary, because hopefully we'll be doing a lot out. Although we will be taking the car, so that's fine, but I do want to experience some of it, you know, on foot. And thankfully now I've got my smart crutches, I will be able to hobble about on my crutches and not get too tired, and I will absolutely just sit on the ground if I need to. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know whether or not I'm still going to be sick, hopefully not, but it's been 6 weeks now and I'm still sick, so I have the feeling that I'm probably going to be sick still, but I don't know, I'm just going to have to find a way to deal with it. Yeah, so I'm going to get back to watching. I'm actually watching Drinking by Myself's new video. It's Emma at Drinking by Myself, and it's her word associations reading vlog, and that was what prompted me to update my vlog. After that, I then have Lena Norm's video to watch, and then I will hopefully get around to reading. I am also looking over there at Witches Steeped in Gold, because I really need to read Witches Steeped in Gold. Because it was part of a buddy read I was meant to be doing, and it's just been sitting there staring at me. I've not felt like reading much. I also have more on Audible that I want to listen to, but I ordered myself some Raycons because Jawi Dodger Jamie on YouTube had an affiliate link with a discount code, so I ended up ordering myself some Raycons because the only Bluetooth ones I've got are the big over-ear ones, which isn't great if I need to lie down. Like if I've got really bad migraine like yesterday and want to lie down in the dark, I can't do that with the Bluetooth ones. And I do have wired ones, which is totally fine because I can lie down with them on and move around, it's fine. But because of phone companies being the worst, my phone does not have anywhere to plug in earphones, which is the dumbest idea anybody ever had. So I've now had to get myself Raycons. Hopefully they'll stay in and they'll be good enough, and I'll like them because I don't really like the little in-ear things. I like the flat, like I get the gummy ones that are like this, so the only ones that don't fall out of my ear. So hopefully the Raycons have got like like bits that come off and on, and you can change the size of them, so hopefully that'll work. If not, I'll just have to return them and try and find another way. Yeah, so that is my update, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you with another update soon, and hopefully I'll have read more. So yeah. Hello, so it is now Saturday night, I think Saturday night, going into Sunday morning. I have ended up going into Traces, which is like a memoir of a forensic, I can't even say the word, but she works with trace evidence, but she particularly looks at dust. So it's the study, she studies dust, and then she used it in a forensics way. I'm currently watching Coffee Over Apples and Max Reads on Sprint to keep me going because it's just past midnight. Oh gosh, my hair's doing something weird. I was really happy with my hair today and then it got weird, so that was fun. yeah, so I ended up reading, I've read another chapter of Clanlands, and then I've also read another chapter of Isle of Voices. I don't know if I've read more than that since I last updated, but yeah, got another chapter this time. And then, like I say, I've been reading this. I am 50-60 pages in, so I'm really enjoying it so far. I ended up putting some rock tape on my knee because my knee is killing me. My whole right leg is killing me, and I want to cut it off with anything that I can find because it is so painful. Yeah. Hopefully I won't do that. Hopefully I'll be able to cope with the pain. I can't remember when I'm due painkillers because of course I didn't actually note down when I took my painkillers, so yeah, I'm just doing really well. Also, I've been meaning to show you this for ages. Look at this book sleeve. How gorgeous is this? Absolutely stunning. This is made by another one of my friends, Jacqui. She has an Etsy shop and I'll link that below. I'll also link my friend's book down below. But look how beautiful this is, and it's so squishy, like, and so nice, and just, it feels so nice. It's just, I love it. I've used this and it's still in great shape. Like, how gorgeous is this? Yeah, I've been meaning to show that in a video for a while now, but now I'm getting around to it finally. So yeah, I use this whenever I leave the house if I'm taking a book with me, and not that I've left the house for like 6 weeks. I don't think I've left the house for 6 weeks. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to sprints. Wish me luck. Okay, so this is the timer that we're using, and I've got my money on the penguin guy. We've all put our money on the penguin guy. We're not actually betting, but you know. So, come on, penguin! No!
Penguin had it in the bag.
Me too! Good job, Princess Peach. Hi, me again. Sorry if you can hear the kids screaming outside. I've got the windows open because it is hot. And also I have the washing machine on, so you'll probably be able to hear that. Yeah, so it's now Tuesday. I need to get this video up tomorrow, so I'll be editing from here on. So reading wise, I ended up finishing Traces by Patricia Wiltshire. This is a memoir, non-fiction, about her life as a forensic pilot, I can't even say it. She studies dust, and it's really interesting. It's really quite interesting. It also goes into some of her childhood and her growing up, which is really nice. I have gotten to this far in Isle of Voices, which is, I've been trying to do a chapter a day to get through it because reading so much non-fiction was kind of slowing me down, despite the fact that what I wanted to read right now is non-fiction. I also plan to start Which is Steeped in Gold. I'm not quite started it yet. This I need to do for a buddy read, so I really need to get on that. I'm also almost finished Clanlands, which is Sam Heughan and Graham McTavish from Outlander. I'm listening to that on audio, so I have an hour and a half left in that, which I can knock out at some point. And then, what else? I think I finished 2 non-fictions on my Kindle, which were Scottish Urban Legends and Scottish Myths and Legends. And I think that's it. That's all I've read. That's all I've read. That's 1, nearly 2 whole books, 2 short non-fictions, and a few chapters of the other one, which is good going. I feel horrendous right now. I don't look it. I'm actually quite happy with my hair right now. I am so happy that I got this cut short. It's made life so much easier. But even then, going in the shower made things really painful in my neck. It's not quite returned to normal. Yeah, so we're getting ready to go on our trip, which hopefully will be nice and relaxing. Be a lot of nice drives around the country and things like that, so that'll be fun. So yeah, sorry there's not been too much content in this. I am still trying to understand how to get better at vlogging. I've not been doing anything. I'm so bored in the house because I've not been able to leave the house because I'm not well. And by not well I mean like over the top of my ADS I'm not well. So I've not been able to go out the house just in case my body decides to do something horrendous. And I'm not going to give you details because you don't want those details. But yeah, so I've not left the house, which means that I am so bored and haven't been doing anything interesting at all. So yeah, thanks for watching if you got this far, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!